Forget everything you thought you knew about cruising, because the ships hitting the water and the tech on board are changing the game. Are you tired of picking a cruise line only to feel like you picked the wrong one? Well, you're in the right place. We're cutting through the noise today to give you the definitive, no-holds-barred 2026 cruise ship tier list. This isn't just some random ranking. This is my personal, honest opinion based on what really matters when you're out at sea. We're talking food that makes your taste buds sing, value that doesn't break the bank, entertainment that blows your mind, Wi-Fi that actually works thanks to Starlink, and cabins that feel like a home away from home. I'm going to tell you exactly why each major cruise line lands where it does, and trust me, some of these shifts might just surprise you. Stick around, because by the end of this, you'll know exactly which cruise line is perfect for your next vacation, and which ones you might want to steer clear of. All right, kicking things off with a titan, Royal Caribbean. When it comes to cruising, these guys have been consistently strong for years, and for 2026, they're still setting a high bar. They're often the first name people think of when they imagine a massive, action-packed cruise, and for good reason. Let's talk food. Royal Caribbean's food offerings are generally good, with a wide variety that caters to just about everyone. You've got your main dining rooms, buffets, and a decent array of specialty restaurants that, while they cost extra, often deliver a really solid experience. They're not aiming for Michelin stars in the included options, but you'll always find something tasty. The variety is truly their strength here. From casual pizza to more upscale steakhouse fare, you won't go hungry. Now, entertainment. This is where Royal Caribbean truly shines. It's consistently top-notch. We're talking Broadway caliber shows that genuinely impress, ice skating performances, high diving spectaculars, and enough thrilling activities like surf simulators, rock walls, and even skydiving simulators to keep you busy every single day. If you want constant excitement and jaw-dropping spectacles, Royal Caribbean delivers. Value-wise, they're decent. Considering the sheer amount of included amenities, activities, and entertainment, you usually get your money's worth. It might not be the cheapest option out there, but when you factor in everything you can do without opening your wallet once you're on board, it often balances out. And then there's Wi-Fi. The rollout of Starlink across their fleet has been a game changer. Remember those days of slow, unreliable internet at sea? Those are largely a thing of the past with Royal Caribbean. You can actually stream movies, do video calls, and stay connected without constant frustration, which is a massive win in my book for 2026. Finally, the cabins. They're spacious and well-designed, often with clever storage solutions. Whether you're in an interior room or a suite, you'll find them comfortable and functional. They're built with the modern traveler in mind, offering good space even for families. For 2026, Royal Caribbean remains a top contender, consistently innovating and delivering a fantastic all-around experience. Next up, we have Carnival, and let me tell you, they've been making serious waves and moving up the ranks in 2026. For a long time, Carnival was seen as the fun ship party cruise, and while that spirit is still there, their new offerings have really elevated them. The biggest improvement, and why they've climbed so significantly, is their new XL-class ships. Vessels like the Mardi Gras, Celebration, and Jubilee aren't just bigger, they've fundamentally enhanced Carnival's offerings across the board. These ships have genuinely closed the gap on Royal Caribbean in terms of innovation and amenities. The food experience has definitely stepped up. While you still have your classic Guy's Burger Joint and Blue Iguana Cantina, which are fantastic for casual eats, the XL-class ships have introduced some incredible new dining venues. We're talking more diverse and higher quality options that go beyond the traditional cruise fare. They've really invested in making the dining experience more appealing. Entertainment on Carnival is still lively and fun, but it's also matured. You'll find great live music, comedy clubs, and the famous playlist productions. On the newer ships, things like Bolt, the first roller coaster at sea, add a thrill factor that competes directly with the bigger ships from other lines. It's still a party, but now with more polished options. Value is still a key strength for Carnival. They're often one of the most budget-friendly choices, making them a popular option for families and groups. You get a lot for your money, and with the improved offerings, that value proposition is even stronger for 2026. They've found a sweet spot between affordability and quality. And yes, Starlink has also made its way onto Carnival ships, which is a welcome addition. No more struggling to post your vacation photos. You can actually browse the internet and stay connected without tearing your hair out. The cabins are comfortable, functional, and designed with a bright, welcoming aesthetic. They might not be the most luxurious at sea, but they certainly provide a great base for your vacation. For 2026, Carnival is no longer just the budget option. They're a strong contender that's genuinely closing the gap on the bigger players. Now let's talk about Norwegian Cruise Line, or NCL, as they're often called. Their big claim to fame is freestyle cruising, and that philosophy really shapes their entire experience. It means more flexibility, fewer set dinner times, and more choice, which is a huge draw for many. When it comes to food, NCL offers a diverse range of options, especially with their many specialty restaurants. You'll find everything from French bistros to steakhouses, Japanese hibachi, and Italian trattorias. While many of these come with an extra cost, they allow you to customize your dining experience significantly. The included options are decent, but you really get the full NCL food experience when you dive into the specialties. The entertainment is varied. You'll find some incredible Broadway-style shows, live music venues, and unique experiences like go-kart tracks on some of their newer ships. They aim to have something for everyone, whether you want a quiet evening or a high-energy show. Value-wise, NCL is competitive. While their base fares can sometimes seem higher, they often offer free-at-sea promotions that include things like specialty dining packages, drink packages, and Wi-Fi, which can significantly boost the overall value. It's worth doing the math to see what's included in those deals. Starlink is definitely improving connectivity across the NCL fleet. Being able to easily share your adventures or just stay in touch with home without the usual sea internet headaches is a big plus for 2026. It makes a real difference to the overall experience. Their cabins are modern and often designed with a fresh, contemporary look. They're comfortable and efficient, making good use of space. NCL is a solid choice for 2026, especially for those seeking a more relaxed, flexible atmosphere where you dictate your own schedule rather than having one imposed on you. If you like choices, NCL is your jam. Moving on to MSC Cruises, a line that often flies under the radar for North American cruisers, but is a massive player globally. What sets them apart is their distinct European flair and a fleet of incredibly stylish ships. They often feel like floating luxury hotels, but at a surprisingly accessible price point. The food on MSC is generally good, with a clear focus on Italian cuisine, as you might expect from a Swiss-Italian company. The pasta is usually excellent, and you'll find plenty of Mediterranean-inspired dishes. They have a good selection of specialty restaurants, too, offering different international flavors. The main dining rooms are solid, and the buffets are extensive. Entertainment on MSC is diverse. They often have high-quality production shows, sometimes featuring Cirque du Soleil at sea on their Meraviglia-class ships, which is a unique and impressive offering. You'll find live music, elaborate atriums perfect for people watching, and a lively atmosphere, especially in the evenings. Value is often excellent with MSC, especially for families. They frequently have deals where kids sail free, and their overall pricing can be very aggressive. You often get a lot of ship and a lot of style for your dollar, which is a huge draw for many in 2026. It's a great option if you want a beautiful ship experience without breaking the bank. Wi-Fi, with Starlink becoming more widespread, is a welcome addition across the MSC fleet. This improved connectivity means you can enjoy their stunning ships and European vibe while still being able to connect with the outside world when you need to. Their cabins are well appointed and often feature a sleek, modern design. They're comfortable and efficiently laid out, providing a pleasant retreat after a day of exploring or enjoying the ship's amenities. For 2026, MSC is a strong contender, particularly if you're looking for a European-inspired experience with fantastic value and a sophisticated ambiance. Now for something completely different: Virgin Voyages. If you're looking for a traditional cruise experience, this isn't it. This is an adults-only line that's entirely unique and has quickly carved out its own niche. They're pushing boundaries, and for 2026, they continue to be a game-changer. The food on Virgin Voyages is exceptional, seriously. They have no main dining rooms or buffets in the traditional sense. Instead, you get over 20 unique eateries, and all of them are included in the fare. We're talking high-quality, innovative food that ranges from upscale Mexican to Korean BBQ, fresh seafood, and even an experimental lab. The focus is on quality ingredients and creative dishes, making every meal an experience. This is a huge reason why they rank so highly for food. Entertainment is cutting-edge and immersive. Forget standard cruise shows. Virgin offers unique performances, pop-up acts, and interactive experiences that are more like a festival than a cruise. They're designed to be engaging, sometimes provocative, and always memorable. They've truly redefined what entertainment at sea can be. Value-wise, Virgin offers a good package. While the upfront cost might seem a bit higher, it includes all specialty dining, basic beverages, soda, juices, water, Wi-Fi, and all gratuities. When you add that up, it often makes it a very competitive and transparent value, especially for those who appreciate the included perks. Starlink is definitely a must-have for Virgin Voyages' tech-savvy demographic, and it delivers. Their Wi-Fi is generally very strong, allowing guests to stay connected, share their unique experiences, and even work remotely if they choose. Their cabins are stylish, modern, and thoughtfully designed. They feature seabeds that convert from a sofa to a bed, creating more lounge space during the day, and clever tech like mood lighting controlled by a tablet. They feel fresh, vibrant, and perfectly aligned with their brand. For 2026, Virgin Voyages continues to push boundaries, offering an unparalleled adults-only experience that redefines cruising. Stepping up the elegance factor, we have Celebrity Cruises. This line focuses squarely on a premium experience, aiming for a more sophisticated and upscale vibe than the mega ships, but without the ultra-luxury price tag. They're all about modern luxury, and they do it very well. The food on Celebrity is excellent, with a strong focus on fine dining and fresh ingredients. Their main dining rooms are a step above, and their specialty restaurants, like Le Petit Chef or Eden, offer truly exquisite culinary journeys. They put a lot of emphasis on presentation and service, making dining a highlight of the cruise. Entertainment is sophisticated and stylish. You'll find high-quality production shows, fantastic live music, and engaging activities that cater to a more discerning crowd. It's less about thrill rides and more about refined enjoyment, with beautiful spaces like the Grand Plaza often featuring live performances. Value reflects the premium experience. Celebrity isn't the cheapest option, but you get what you pay for. The quality of food, service, and ship aesthetics justifies the price point. They often offer always-included fares that bundle Wi-Fi, drinks, and gratuities, which significantly enhances the overall value and makes pricing very clear. Starlink is a welcome addition to Celebrity, ensuring their guests can enjoy premium connectivity. For a line that caters to a slightly more affluent and connected traveler, reliable internet is key, and Starlink delivers on that promise for 2026. Their cabins are luxurious and well-appointed, often featuring a sleek contemporary design with comfortable furnishings and premium amenities. The veranda staterooms are particularly popular, offering private outdoor space that adds to the upscale feel. For 2026, Celebrity remains a top choice for those seeking a more refined, upscale cruise experience where every detail is considered. Finally, we arrive at Disney Cruise Line. And really, what can you say? It's Disney. Their whole experience is built around magic, especially for families. If you're traveling with kids, or you're just a big kid at heart, this is often the undisputed champion. The food is good, with a clever twist. Rotational dining. You rotate through themed dining rooms, and your serving staff moves with you, which creates a really personalized and fun experience. From Animator's Palette to the Royal Palace, each restaurant offers unique decor and sometimes even character interactions. Entertainment is unparalleled. This is where Disney truly blows everyone else out of the water. We're talking Broadway-quality shows that are absolutely incredible, character meet and greets that bring smiles to faces of all ages, elaborate deck parties with fireworks at sea, and incredible kids' clubs. No one does family entertainment quite like Disney. Value is where things get interesting. The price for a Disney cruise is often significantly higher, reflecting the premium Disney brand. However, for many families, the immersive experience, the quality of the entertainment, and the focus on making every child's dream come true makes it worth every penny. It's an investment in magic. Wi-Fi, with Starlink rolling out, is definitely a welcome addition. Being able to easily share all those magical moments and photos with friends and family back home without frustrating internet speeds is a big bonus for 2026. Their cabins are designed with families in mind. They're often more spacious than average, with split bathrooms, one with a toilet and sink, another with a shower and sink, which is a brilliant feature for families getting ready. They're practical, comfortable, and beautifully themed. For 2026, Disney Cruise Line remains the top choice for families looking for an unforgettable, magical vacation experience. So there you have it, my ultimate 2026 cruise ship tier list. Remember, this is my opinion, but it's an opinion steeped in endless voyages and observations. Ultimately, the perfect cruise is the one that fits your personal preferences and what you're looking for in a vacation. Every single line has its strengths, and knowing those can help you pick your ideal floating paradise. But with the incredible new ships, game-changing Starlink Wi-Fi, and ever-evolving entertainment, 2026 is shaping up to be an amazing year for cruising. If you loved this deep dive and want to see more honest cruise reviews and travel tips, don't miss out on my next video popping up on your screen right now.